In this video, soldiers risked their lives to save a dog in a blaze. Welcome back, everyone. Here, we bring you stories that are not only interesting, but also touch your heart, so stay tuned till the end. Our first story is from California, USA. When firefighters responded to a vegetation fire in the 12,900 block of Carab Road near Cabazon on June, they found something unusual. They were battling a blaze that was threatening not only houses, but also animals. As they worked tirelessly to contain the flames, they noticed that several animals had been left behind by their owners who had evacuated. Among them was a small dog who had refused to leave his home. The brave firefighters wasted no time. Using a hose, they rushed into the burning building and managed to rescue the scared pooch. It was later revealed that the dog belonged to an elderly woman. She had moved to this property just months ago, and it is likely that she didn't know the area well enough to find her way back to her residence. As a result, her dog remained trapped inside with her until the firefighters arrived. Despite being shaken by the experience, the dog survived unharmed, thanks to the quick reactions of the firefighters. One of the firefighters said, "It's always tough when we get animals. You can hear the residents screaming and yelling at us, saying that they left their pets behind, and we have to go house to house making sure every resident has vacated the premises. Once we know they're all gone, we start searching for the animals. We don't want to put ourselves in danger, but we also want to make sure the animals are okay." This wasn't the only animal that was rescued. In fact, 23 animals were rescued during the fire. But the story doesn't end here. After learning about this elderly woman and her dog, the local community came together to help. A fundraiser was organized to assist her, and she received financial aid to support her and her pet. The fire caused extensive damage to her home, destroying many of her possessions. But with the help of the community, she's now able to rebuild her life and care for her beloved dog. Our next story is from Greece. A woman named Sophia found herself in a terrifying situation. She was visiting the Greek island of Corfu with her family when she encountered a swarm of bees. The incident occurred while she and her son were walking towards the sea. Suddenly, the swarm attacked, leaving Sophia seriously injured. Her condition was critical and she was immediately taken to the hospital. Her brother, Yanis, shared the distressing news on Facebook, appealing for blood plasma. He explained that the doctors needed to perform a blood transfusion due to the severity of the bee sting. However, they couldn't find any compatible blood plasma, putting Sophia's life in danger. Desperate to save his sister, Yanis took matters into his own hands. He rushed to a nearby area where beekeeping is common and managed to collect the necessary amount of honey from beehives. With the precious honey in hand, he returned to the hospital. The medical staff prepared the solution by diluting the honey and transfusing it into Sophia. Miraculously, this unconventional treatment saved her life. Doctors had to perform a tracheotomy to open up Sophia's airways, and the use of the raw honey was instrumental in saving her. Her condition remains stable and she's expected to make a full recovery. The rare instance of using raw honey for medical purposes highlights its potential benefits. Bee venom contains compounds like melatonin, which can cause severe allergic reactions in some individuals. The World Health Organization estimates that approximately 400 million people worldwide are at risk of such reactions. In more than 50% of cases, anaphylaxis may occur within 15 minutes of being stung. Greece is one of the countries where Bavena immunotherapy is offered in hospitals. Initially, the idea of using raw honey might seem unconventional, but its success in this case demonstrates its potential in treating bee stings. Raw honey is rich in antioxidants and has anti-inflammatory properties, which contribute to its effectiveness in soothing pain caused by insect bites or stings. Melatonin is the primary component of bee venom and is known for its potential to induce allergic reactions. When injected intravenously, melatonin triggers a massive release of histamine, leading to symptoms like those experienced by Sophia. The timely intervention with raw honey helped mitigate the effects of melatonin, saving her life. Sophia's brother, Yanni, emphasized the importance of helping others in times of need and urged people not to hesitate to reach out for assistance when facing similar challenges. Our next story is from the UK. A mother's bravery knows no bounds. She fearlessly saved her 2 children from a house fire, pushing them out of a window. Natasha Broadley's quick reactions saved the lives of her two young sons. The fire broke out in their home in Rochdale, UK, engulfing the upper floor in flames. Although Natasha initially hesitated to leave the house due to safety concerns, her instincts kicked in when she realized the gravity of the situation. Acting swiftly, she carried her 3-year-old son, Oscar, down a ladder, before rushing back inside to grab 6-month-old Leo. Unfortunately, the intense heat and smoke made it impossible for her to go downstairs with Leah. Thinking quickly, she opened the window and jumped with him in her arms. Thankfully, a neighbor was there to catch them, ensuring their safety. Despite suffering from smoke inhalation, all 3 family members survived the ordeal. The fire caused extensive damage to their home, but the true tragedy struck when another neighbor, Faisal, entered the burning building to try and rescue the family's pet hamster, Lucky. Tragically, Faisal lost his life, succumbing to the smoke and flames. His selfless act was captured on CCTV footage. In a heartbreaking moment, Natasha expressed her gratitude towards Faisal, acknowledging that, although she may never get to see him again, she owes him her life. Along with her sons, she paid tribute to Faisal outside their home, emphasizing that his actions saved them. The outpouring of love and support from the community has been overwhelming for the family. People have come together to help Natasha and her sons, providing donations and offering emotional support during this difficult time. A GoFundMe campaign set up by a friend raised over £17,000, far exceeding the initial target of £5,000. The response has been truly heartwarming, with messages of strength and courage for Natasha and her boys. The tragedy also prompted a visit from Andy Burnham, the mayor of Greater Manchester, who commended Natasha's bravery and resilience. He personally presented her sons with superhero certificates, recognizing their courage in the face of adversity. The incident serves as a stark reminder of the importance of fire safety measures and having a proper escape plan in place. The quick thinking and bravery of Natasha in rescuing her children and the selfless actions of Faisal in trying to save the hamster are truly commendable. Our next story is from Indonesia. A touching display of camaraderie was recently witnessed between a boy and a police officer in Indonesia. During the Idul Fitri holiday, the boy named Alvino touched the hearts of many when he insisted on accompanying his father to work at a local police station. The heartwarming scene unfolded after the morning prayer when Alvino's father, Brigadier General Polisi, asked him if he wanted to join him at the office instead of playing with other children. Without hesitation, the little boy immediately replied, "Yes, I want to accompany my father to his office so he won't be lonely." Touched by his son's gesture, the Brigadier General accepted Alvino's offer and brought him along. At the police station, Alvino showcased his enthusiasm by greeting officers with a handshake. This simple act of kindness left the officers deeply moved. Videos and photos of Alvino's visit quickly went viral on social media, garnering widespread attention and praise. One particular image caught everyone's attention, showing Alvino sitting upright on a chair beside his father during working hours. It symbolized the boy's dedication to keeping his father company. In an interview, the proud father revealed that Alvino often expresses his desire to become a police officer himself in the future. Inspired by his father's profession, the boy's admiration and eagerness to learn about the police force are evident. The Brigadier General described Alvino as a diligent child who helps out at home and excels in his studies. He expressed gratitude for the positive response from the community, emphasizing that Alvino's visit brought joy and energy to the police station. The heartwarming story highlights the strong bond between Alvino and his father and showcases the touching relationship between the little boy and the police officers. It serves as a reminder of the importance of family and the impact of simple gestures of kindness and support. Stay tuned for more videos like this.